Just a quick video about the wood storage. Give you guys some ideas. I got 4 utility poles or telephone poles, whatever you want to call them. They were about 12 foot long, over 13. Sunk them 4 foot in the ground, packed them in tight, spaced them about 4 feet apart. Probably should have done 5 feet, would have worked out better. That way I could put 10-foot pieces on each of the 2 bars and probably like 20 foot altogether. The roof is new tin, 9 foot long, 2x6s, bolted in. Use a chainsaw to cut out the top notch to put them in there. Going for a 1/12 pitch, but ended up being about a 3/4, maybe 5/8 12. And of course, I used 4-inch lag bolts, and then 4-inch lag bolts for the bracing, and 2x4s, spaced about 2 foot going across. The side here is coming out another 3 foot. Only thing I could do is put a brace there from the pole. The corner's a little wobbly if you pull on it, but it's not too big of a deal. I had a bunch of scrap metal for my arms to come out that my wood's gonna actually store on. These pieces were like 16 foot long. I think they're 3-inch square. Cut them into different sections. Cut them into 4. Brace them up with about 2 feet out and about 1 foot down with some scraps. Bolted through with the all-thread rod, and then 4-inch lag bolts on the side braces. Just welded a piece of angle up top to bolt through to hold this, because this stuff's kind of thin, and some angle on the sides, which I heated afterwards with the torch and bent them to fit the pole. And then the top piece is a little bit lighter duty, so just took some of this scrap that I had, cut it off, welded it. 3 lag bolts, 4-inch, with a solid 3/16 inch piece of angle up top, which is going to be the main thing that holds it. And it come out about a foot on this one with this little brace, and down a few inches, which is a piece of thin channel that I cut to fit. And then to finish it off, some conveyor belt matting my brother gave me. It's 9 foot wide. Took it and sliced it straight out along the poles, cut the notches, pulled it back around that pole to the back, and it turned out pretty good. So I'm going to build some wooden boxes in between that can hold the smaller stuff, and they will stick out about a foot from the edge of from one side of the pole on the right, about 2 feet total to the left. I'm going to put all of that crap, that mess, along with some plate glass and some other plywood and stuff I have, some scraps that I like to use, on this. So that's what I got. Stored lawnmowers and stuff underneath. That's why I left them so high. This generator, some other things. Turned out pretty good.